So my cassette player videos seem to be really popular. Let's do it again. So what we have here is a Sony Walkman FX463. I believe this is from about 2003, and it's got the typical of Sony radio works, but cassette player doesn't. I press play. It says tape on the screen, but there is no movement from those wheels, or well, I forget what they're called right now. Now instead of taking a used belt from some random cassette player in my junk pile, I'm gonna do this one right. Ordered a brand new belt off of eBay, and here it is. You can see it's for a whole host of models of Walkman, including the one I got here, right in the middle there. So we'll be replacing the belt in this Walkman. Now, this thing will be able to play cassettes again, and for the first time in probably 8 years. I think I've had this for about that long, and it worked for about a month after I bought it. These apart, I recommend pulling the batteries out. Makes it, I know you're not dealing with any kind of high voltage, but it just makes it easier to work on it because you don't have those batteries rattling around. And I will say that this thing's not in the greatest condition. I've actually marred up the plastic quite a bit on previous attempts of taking this apart. I had this since I was that's from the batteries being removed. I've probably had this since I was say 8. That sounds about 8 or 9. Sounds about right. I know I've had this for a while. Yeah. Jeez. Now that I got the back off, we can unplug this connector. I'm not going to bother with this connector down here. That one doesn't need to be connected to flip the board up, because I'm not fully disassembling this Walkman. It doesn't need that kind of treatment. There's nothing electronically wrong with it. Looks like I forgot that screw. Hopefully that won't be too big of an issue. And this should just lift, theoretically this should just lift right out with relative ease. Looks like it's stuck on this, there we go. And we're free, sorta. And I'm a little off shot, sorry. This might not be great access for the camera. Well, let me try lowering it. Ooh, watch out. It should be good enough to see, so you can see what I'm doing. I'm unpackaging this new belt. There we go. So I'll push this up. Put the belt around these. Geez, my hands are shaky. Guess I'm excited for a working Walkman. I haven't had one of these working in a while. I mean, of course I have the knockoffs, but it's just not the same, you know? Okay, I got it on the first 2 pulleys. Now we gotta get it on the motor. That might be easier with like pliers or something. Let me see if I can find some pliers. Messy workbench to the rescue. So we'll just grab it over here. Carefully pull it around there. Almost. There. Belt installed. Now I'm gonna push it back together. Plug this connector back in. There we go. I'm gonna pop some batteries in it as a test. Unfortunately, I lost my presets, but that's okay. I can always put those back and see if I can get this in the light. There we go. Yay! And the batteries are starting to die, which figures. And it seems like it's unhappy about there being no tape. And I should probably also put new batteries in this thing. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go get a tape and some fresh batteries. Alright, so I grabbed some fresh batteries. Watching a doofus load batteries into something, right? I got portable speaker. It's not as funny as the...
Powering on. Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
It's not as funny as some other speakers on the internet. But oh well. I even got a cassette over here with copyright-free music on it. Scarlet Fire. Anybody who watches Dank Pods will know immediately what this song is. Anyway, it's in the YouTube audio library. So, YouTube, don't hurt me. What? Okay, I think we got other problems here. Well, it's kind of working. I don't know if that's like a dirty switch or something. Could be. This thing hasn't been used in a while. The problem was is that I believe I had the belt in wrong. Now that I have it in a different orientation, let's try it now, see if the auto reverse keeps going. No, but now it's making a funny noise. Well, let's put a tape in. Turn that back on because I turned it off to save power.
Powering on. Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
Ah, great. Hold on. Alright, handheld mode for a little bit. I am 90% sure this is the correct orientation for this Walkman. I didn't bother looking up any guides on the internet because, well, with most stuff like this, there's probably not going to be any, so... Yeah, look, I'm gonna see if this works, but I'm 90% sure this is right. I'll be using my phone here for the remainder of the video. My camera just died and I don't have much time. I don't really have much to do left, so here goes nothing. Okay, now why isn't it doing that? Oh, it ate my tape. What the hell? Well, let's hope I can get my tape out. When doing Walkman repair, don't leave your tape inside of it. This tape it's no good anymore. It may still be good enough for a test, though. Yeah, that sucks. Although it seems to be working correctly now. It's just in an endless loop of auto reverse, which is weird. I got it working, and what I ended up doing was something completely unrelated to the belt failure. There's the part of the thing that does the auto reverse. It has I don't even know how to describe it. A mechanism that detects when the rollers stop moving. And what happened is that, because this thing hasn't been used in so long, I presume. Hold on, let me see if I can show you guys. So, this part here is what does the auto reverse. This is what has it detect whether to go or not in the auto reverse. When it's running, it goes this way. So, pull it over here. And this is what actually, this piece, triangle there, is what does the auto reverse. Well, what was happening is that it wasn't having enough grip here. And it was causing it to automatically switch to auto reverse. And funny enough, it actually kind of had this problem before the original belt failed. Because I remember doing this and only working on side B, because for some reason when I put it in side A, so I'll do this here. It'll run. And funny enough, it won't do it now. Well, I guess I should press play. It'll do its thing, right? And then it'll go back to side B because it's not making enough grip here, or it's sticking here, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to fix that issue. I would lubricate it here, but I couldn't find any oil, as per usual. Because the oil usually doesn't stay on this workbench. Oh. Now I feel stupid because there's a guide on how the belt attaches. Whatever, I got it on right. So the belt replacement was successful, but this Walkman still has issues because of course it does. So I want to thank everyone for watching, and Happy New Year! Here, for those who care, see if I can get it playing here. There. Oh, stop it. Thanks for watching. As a quick postscript, I guess, even though none of these videos are scripted, because this Walkman had auto reverse issues, what I did is that since it's going to be in my pocket anyway when I use it, and I'll be able to tell when the side on the cassette is over, so I can just switch this when I need to, I just removed the part that was causing the issue. Well, not really an issue, this is the little lever that actuates the auto reverse in here. And what was happening is that, I'm not exactly sure what to call it, but there was this mechanism that was a friction drive that didn't have enough friction to it, and it would just cause an endless loop of the direction switch. And I tried to fix it with keeping the original functionality, but I just decided to remove it since I don't have it. Because I found that if I added some grease, it would work better, but I didn't have any fresh grease to put in it. So I just removed it until I do find grease, and I'll make a quick update video if that does indeed get this to work correctly anyway. But as for now, it'll just be a manual reverse. Although it's not quite as difficult as, well, maybe not as fiddly as taking the tape out and flipping it, although that would work too. Oops. I'll get that then. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.